on my life, fool. She gonna screenshot me. That's the last thing you do. You don't screenshot Big Glow, fool. Fool, you know, fool. I swear, fool, y'all know when I get started, I do not stop on my life, fool.
What's the deal? It's your boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. The link to the Patreon is in the description box, and the link to all my merch is in the description box as well. Also, subscribe to my boy Black Mirrors TV, and don't forget to check out the Tubi movie Dormant by my boy Jalen. The link is in the description box as well. And today we are bringing y'all the part 2 of the Glorilla breakdown. Now, in the first one, part 1, we went over glows. We're gonna have to call her for the rest of this video. We're going to call her Glow. You know, we can't say these people's name to protect ourselves. So in part 1, we went over Glow and Red new video where they were seen showing some representation to the Brotherhood with the checkerboard print pattern heavily in the video. Now y'all know when y'all see that pattern that this right here is a clear identifier that the puppet is down or getting help with a certain group or people behind closed doors. And she threw up numerous of other different parts of representation in that video as well. As you can see here, this right here is a symbol that they use called the Murano hand sign. Now, if you didn't see part 1, the link is in the description box, and I will be releasing this video at a later date with both parts all together. So it'll be one full-length video. All right. There was also other symbol representation that they use where they use different hand signs and stuff. So be sure to check that out so you'll be caught up to date. Now, in this video, we're going to go over quite a few things that's going on with Glow. We're going to go over why, you know, how she got to the industry, her different tattoos, and why I feel that she was actually, in my opinion, raised into this. She was a Manchurian candidate, if you will say, somebody who was already brought up into this from the start, that they were put in place, basically another plant. She was planted from the beginning to be part of this, and her main mission and goal is to keep our women at a low vibrational state, especially our black women, and to also have it to where, you know, they're going to shift the rap game, the rap culture. If you go into like a club lately, the women are not just with guys, and the guys are not just with women. Everybody's on their phones, and everybody's pretty much just being there. She's here to help take the feminine out of women. Now, reason why I think she's a plant, because here she is at a very early young age with pictures with Dolph. This right here is a very similar pattern that goes on in the entertainment industry, where we'll see a entertainer when they're young with another high-powered entertainer or somebody of a higher status, and they are around them. And it's kind of funny to me because why ain't you around them? Why isn't anybody else around them? Why isn't anybody else around these top flight people? But it seems like these people, right before they become famous, always seem to have a picture or image of them with another celebrity. This right here is all part of the plan. They were trying to make it seem as if this person was just all random. But no, this is all planned and strategic. They'll let you know who's the next one up, who's the next one that's going to be in the limelight. This right here also happened with Natalie Lemon's Espanola, where they were younger, seen with another former celebrity. We got this Ricky Rose. Natalie Lemons was with Ricky Rose when they were only 14. And like I said, it's just weird to me that when they're at very young ages that they can be seen with these celebrities. And a few years later, they're rich and famous. Now, we're also going to go to the next part why I think she's a plant or a seed, because this is another pattern that happens quite often in the entertainment industry where a particular person seems to be kin to another celebrity. Now, Glow is said that she is kin to a very, 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 very famous person, Cardi B. Y'all watch this clip.
Well, this is Glorilla right here. This is Glorilla. When I asked her about that, she's related to Cardi B. This is her
For real.
No, you're not.
Yes, that's my cousin.
No,
That's my cousin.
Black people cousin or cousin. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, we're
Because you my
cousins.
cousin.
That's my cousin.
So Glorilla is your cousin.
Yeah,
Look how you looking around.
cause you know, like, you know,
Yep.
like a lot of people
yeah.
don't know this. Like my there's some serious story. Like my grandfather, he used to like. I don't like to put my family business but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like you know, like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he ain't really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there, and then like he had like a kid out there, and you know, like that's Glorilla's dad and everything. So that's what like made us related.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
All right, cause damn, I thought it was straight bullshit.
How did you find out?
That damn 23andMe, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just felt like I just like asked her, like, you don't feel like I feel like we just like too much alike or something. Like, you get my jokes and everything. She was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, there's something funny. Like, there's something funny. Like, something really weird. So we just like, we started like, wow. Yeah.
My cousin, that's my cousin. Yeah, my cousin, we cousin. I told you they're trying to make it where our black women are completely have no brain cells at all. That's what Glorilla is here for, or Glow is here for. Now, the entire industry is ran through nepotism. Nepotism is the practice of giving family members unfair advantages such as jobs, promotions, or other benefits over more qualified candidates. The term comes from the Italian word nepot, which means nephew. Nepotism can occur in many fields, including business, politics, academia, entertainment, sports, religion, and healthcare. Some examples of nepotism include a coach choosing their own quarterback, even if they're very good at football, a manager or executive hiring or promoting a family member or friend over a more qualified candidate. Now, how many people do we know that are way better rappers than the ones we have currently, way better entertainers, way better singers, but they just seem they can't get their foot in the door because the entire entertainment industry is made up through plants, nepotism, and family. It's just weird to me that Cardi B or Carlton Beatrice, out of all people, are kin to Gloria. It's just weird to me that, and it happens a lot. I'm gonna show you another clip of a few other celebrities that just seem to be randomly kin that would just throw me off. Like, I would never have suspected that Carlton Beatrice and Gloria are kin. They're my cousin. They're my cousin. Really weird. Really, like I said, they caught me off guard. Now, Gloria is also said to be kin to Little Uzi Vert. Watch this clip.
Lil Uzi Vert.
That's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah, that's my real cousin.
On everything?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. How come y'all ain't never done a song together?
Oh, we actually working on it. Like, we just started. Yeah. We gon' get it together. Well, we never started on a song, but we just gotta get it together.
Okay,
That's
period. Lil Uzi Vert.
That's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah, that's my real cousin.
On everything?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How come y'all ain't never done a song together?
Oh, we actually working on it. Like, we just started. Yeah. We gon' get it together. Well, we never started on a song, but we just gotta get it together.
Okay, period. Lil Uzi Vert.
Now, right there, clear as day, they said they're kin. Now, do I believe that they're kin because both of their last names are Woods? I have no idea, but they're saying that because their last name is Woods, or they're kin, but they could be serious. They could really be blood kin. It's all one big circle, one big group. I didn't know they were kin. And she also said that she might be kin to Tiger Woods, but that's a huge reach. But I wouldn't be surprised. Now watch this clip with Kevin Garage Door talk about how he's kin to another celebrity. Watch this.
He's related to Lil Durk. For real. Really?
Oh.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, now
my daddy and his daddy is cousins.
Right, okay, so there's the bloodline.
Yeah, like I talk to his daddy all the time. His daddy the thing.
Really though?
And I'm talking about coming here so humble, peaceful. But he that thing.
Yeah. He one of those you can live because I'm letting you live.
No.
Oh, okay.
I die for him.
Did you guys grow up together?
Who?
You and Lil Durk?
No.
Oh, so when did you find out?
When my daddy told me. But I had already knew Durk. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, but I ain't know that we was related.
He's related to Lil Durk.
Shoot, by himself, real nigga, man. Embrace me. Got on the phone with his mama, man. If you hungry, y'all tired of eating hotel food, baby, we'll cook for you. What's up? Mama Duck, I love you to death. You one of them gang members. Cause my auntie a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I like people tell me what I can't do and what I can't say. I live in reality. He like, man, bro, you was locked up, you was in Cook County. I said, yeah, man, you ain't checked PC, you was in Division 9, my P. I said, yeah. He said, man, I heard about you, you go hard. Yeah, it can't make me, in the streets. So it's like, I'm supposed to let the industry pick my friends for me.
It happens though.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I don't even be telling people this. You know, me and Dirk is related. And he love me.
Really?
He don't feel no kind of way about how I move. He Muslim, I'm Muslim.
Dirk Muslim?
Yeah, he Muslim. His daddy Muslim also. Beautiful brother.
But this image,
Even when he say, listen, he say, even what happened to my son, he said, I'm not choosing violence. I'm gonna be bigger.
I cannot stand Kevin Garage Door. He's an annoying person. Very annoying. All right, so now we got that out the way. Let's get into a different part of the breakdown. But before I move on, I just think it's really weird that all the celebrities seem to be kin. Ray J, Brandy, Snoop, Ken the Bow Wow. It goes on and on. And we can actually do this for a video later on down the road. Call it the Hollywood or entertainment industry family tree. Now, let's get into some different parts of this right here where we dive into Glow. And one part I want to talk about is her tattoos she has on. But first, let's talk about her origins. So she's from Memphis. I'm from Memphis. And it seems as if all the new black entertainers are all, her name is Gloria Hallelujah. That sounds like a fake name. Gloria Hallelujah Woods sounds like a fake name. Doesn't even sound real. But it gets me, mind boggles me that all these entertainers are from places like Atlanta, Memphis. They're all from these areas that all have another correlation somewhere across the world. Y'all know there's actually a Memphis in Africa, you know. Now back to her origins, it says Woods was born July 28, 1999 in Memphis, Tennessee, where she was homeschooled until the 5th grade and later graduated from Martin Luther King Junior College Preparatory High School. She started rapping when she was 16. Growing, she was part of a church choir. As a result, Woods initially wanted to be a singer, but losing her voice, she decided to switch to rap. She is the 8th out of 10 children. All right, now, some points I want y'all to take from here is she was homeschooled and also went to a preparatory high school, whatever that means. Anyways, those are clear signs of somebody who's a plant. Homeschooled. How many black kids you know are homeschooled, right? And they always seem to be going to private schools. That right there is more than likely that these people are plants. Not saying everybody who's homeschooled and everybody who's raised in a private school are plants. No. But 9 out of 10, these entertainers, we never seen them go to school. There are no high school pictures of them. There's no full classmate photos of them. Where's the first grade photos? They might have a yearbook photo, but where are the testimonies from other classmates? All right. And like I said, Memphis is also overseas. So right there you see Memphis is in Egypt. A few places are like that. Now I just think that it's something, there's a connection there. It has to be a connection why so many entertainers from Atlanta, from Georgia. There's a Georgia in the Middle East as well. And I could be reaching. I could be reaching from that. But besides the fact she's from Memphis and she was raised, she was homeschooled until the 5th grade and also went to a private school, and also has a young photo of her with Young Dolph and also seems to be ironically kin to 2 A-list celebrities. You know, let's get past that. Now let's get to her tattoos. Now these tattoos on her body are probably some of the bread and butter of this video. This is going to let her know that she's a plant. And a lot of times they use these tattoos to let us know what they're dealing with. They got to tell us who they are. They got to tell us what we're dealing with. They have to. It's a rule they live by. They just cannot sleep at night. This feels like when they tell us the truth, it pretty much cleans them from all their issues. That, hey, we told y'all who he was. We told y'all what we was down with. Now, if you look at her tattoos are clear representation of a certain group or brotherhood. We're going to get to that red snake on her stomach. We're going to get that checkerboard pattern on her left arm. But right now, let's look above that. So you see you have the red snake, and right above it, you have this symbol that looks very, very identical to the same tattoo that Juice WRLD girlfriend had. I will see right here, Juice WRLD's girlfriend, I think her name is Ali Lottie, has the tattoo of a certain group right there. This group is also used representation of the all-seeing eye. And I think Glorilla has the same exact thing going on with her tattoo. These right here look very, very similar to this particular group. And if y'all know the group, just Google it. I think it starts with free and ends, the second word is an M word. I like to call them the Free Madisons. So right there in the middle of Glorinthal's chest, you see that it is the Free Madison logo just hidden. It's kind of disguised, but it's most definitely there. Now, she did this video on YouTube where she goes over her tattoos. We'll use bits and pieces of this video so we can dive into the real meaning behind her tattoos. And all her tattoos are heavily, heavily, heavily associated with the representation of a certain brother. So out the gate, you can see that there's the vow of silence, meaning that Glorilla took an oath. They all had to take an oath, and they all swore on their lives that they would not reveal none of the secrets. Now, this right here is a practice that was practiced by a certain particular group that we'll read about. But like I said, Glorilla has a lot of these tattoos on them. Now, let's first do a deep dive into the vow of silence and what it means. Now, this comes from a website called Utah.org, and this is where I got this information from about the vow of silence. All right, and they have an article here that says keeping silence, keeping your mouth shut. Silence, keep your mouth shut. Basically, you can't disclose none of their secrets of what they practice and anything. And all the entertainers heavily live by this lifestyle here. They're not going to disclose anything. That's why if you see an entertainer start whistleblowing, things happen to them. A lot of weird things happen to them. And even when bad things happen, they still don't say nothing. And that's why if you see somebody talking and nothing's happening to them, they're either protected by somebody, a.k.a. your Jaguar rights. Now it says here, as Freemasons, we profess a dedicated belief, whatever the incarnation, in whom do we put our trust? Mother Teresa said we need to find, and it cannot be found in noise or restlessness. A friend of silence. See how nature, trees, flowers, grass grows in silence. See the stars, the moon, and the sun, how they move in silence. We need silence to be able to touch. We need silence to be able to touch souls. So basically, they're saying that, hey, we need to have people quiet. See right there, we need silence to touch souls. They're trying to get that soul off of you, man. And when you think about it, the sun and the moon don't make no noise. When you think about it, never hear it at all. They come up and down every day. Never hear them. You know that does. I never thought of it that way. Best we practice silence if we do not seek the light. Best we practice silence if we do not seek the light and share the knowledge of the East with all our fellows and brothers, lest we damage the excellent reputation of our organization, taint our brothers with our words and deeds, and otherwise let everyone know how stupid you are. So they're pretty much saying that they're going to have to keep silence to keep all their secrets. And I really do believe that every entertainer lives by this. And by no surprise, I would not be shocked that Glorilla does. I think Glorilla is holding a lot of secrets. I think Glorilla is not even a born female. I think Glorilla is somebody who was perpetrated over the years to be a girl, and they're not. And they're trying their best to make her this sex symbol, and they're working really hard. They're doing all time. No matter how much makeup you put on this young lady, young man, whatever, Glorilla would never ever come up in the barbershop talk. And look how fake everything is about these people. These entertainers all have fake teeth. They all have a bunch of makeup. All have a bunch of surgeries. How can we trust anything that comes from them? And they are going to let you know, let the whole world be known, that they are going to keep this oath, and they're not going to spill any secrets. Now let's go over this next tattoo.
This gorilla and covered it up. This took like 4 to 5.
You see that right there? All those X's, X is the 24th letter in the alphabet. 2 plus 4 is 6. But that's not what we're looking at. Look at those two little symbols or squigglies right there in the middle. Those right there are the representation. That's what that is. And it's not a coincidence that she has it tatted on her body, because those are the people who really run the world. The Nambla, those guys. You see right here? Right there in the top right corner. Or boy lover. So when y'all see that little squiggly, that's what that's for. All right. This right is even got from the FBI. This is federal information. This is like a secret code that the PDFs use when they want to move little boys around the world. So when I seen that tattooed on her, I already knew what it was. And they will put something that's on their body, let them know, hey, they're part of the shenanigans too. Like I said, just because they supposedly quote unquote female does not mean she's not getting down. This logo is also seen on Interscope Records. That's right, this is Interscope Records. They also had the same logo that was on Gorilla's arm. And I just think it's weird that Interscope has this as their logo. Maybe I should do a record label breakdown. Start breaking some of these labels down, the symbols and representation that they use. All right. So seeing this on here on Glorilla's arm, by no surprise, her belly button looks disgusting. Ew. Why her belly button look like that? Ew. That's why I noticed this ain't even a real human being, man. Her belly button looks disgusting. It looks terrible. Just messed the whole video up, man. Anyways, let's move on to some other tattoos she has. Because I'm telling y'all, all of her tattoos as well. So the New Testament, the book of Revelations, uses the serpent and the dragon to represent. The serpent is often associated and sometimes with Lilith. So that red snake on her is basically representation for the devil. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it really is. Talking about she just randomly got it. Anyways, it says here in Revelations 12, chapter 1, verse 1 through 18, the woman and the great red snake. How ironic. A very wonderful thing then appeared in the sky. I saw a woman who was wearing the sun like her clothes. The moon was under her feet, a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and she screamed with pain as she tried to give birth to her baby. And it says here that another wonderful thing appeared in the sky. It was a very big red dragon. It had 7 heads and 10 horns. There's a crown on each head. Its tail beat away a third of the stars from the sky. It threw them down to earth. Then the dragon stood in front of the woman who would soon give birth to her baby. He was waiting for her to eat as soon as he was born. The woman gave birth to a son. He was a man who would rule all the nations of the world with a strong authority. Then someone quickly took her child away. He went to God to his throne. The woman ran away to the wilderness, and God had prepared a special place to keep her safe for 1,260 days. And you know what? I think I'm giving this girl way too much credit. She might be just a complete dummy. There's no way she's that smart to articulate herself that well to have all this meaning behind her tattoo. She has the monarch butterfly tattooed on her. So if you don't know, this butterfly signifies the Mortal Kombat Ultra program. It is a program by Sia. All right, we'll be talking about that later. I'll break it down for you, but just know you have M as in Mortal Kombat, K as in M as in Mortal, K as in Combat, and Ultra. MK, right, one of these situations. Y'all read this book on the screen. See, they weren't butterflies, a monarch survival story. So pretty much this is about the program that this government agency created about splitting the minds. And with this program, they use a butterfly as the logo of it. So when y'all see this monarch butterfly, that lets you know that somebody went through the mind control program. And Hollywood entertainment industry is heavily ran by mind control.
And it's a big culture of mind control too. MK Ultra mind control rules in Hollywood. If you don't know, Google that and look into it.
So this government program rules in Hollywood. I'm not surprised that this happens. And I'm not surprised that we got a girl like Glow, who from Memphis. I'm from Memphis, y'all. My cousin. I'm not surprised that this young lady who's supposed to be giving this world this slow individual is probably a little more intelligent than we think. All right, here's a brief synopsis of the Mortal Kombat program. It says Monarch Mind Control is named after the monarch butterfly insect who begins his life as a worm, representing undeveloped potential, and after a period of cooning programming is reborn as a beautiful butterfly, the monarch slave. Some characteristics specific to the monarch butterfly are so applicable to mind control. This is why you see the use in the butterfly symbol so frequently in the entertainment industry. One of the primary reasons is because the monarch butterfly learns where it is born, its roots, and passes the knowledge via genetics onto its offspring from generation to generation. This is one of the key animals that tips scientists off that knowledge can be passed down genetically. The victim survivor is called a slave by the programmer handler, who is termed perceived as the master or god. About 75% are females, since they possess a higher tolerance for pain and tend to dissociate more easily than males. Monarch handlers seek to compartmentalize their subject psyche in multiple and separate altered persons. So I do believe Glow is up under some type of programming. So this is the ways they get them up under. They use the first one, confinement and embossments, spinning, blinding. Y'all read that list. A lot of that stuff I can't be reading. Skinning. They do some wild stuff. Yeah, they put them through extreme stuff so they can get their mind split. Who knows? It probably happens to them at a very young age. Forced ingestion, hung in painful positions, hunger, thirst, sleep deprivation. I think they did this to a lot of slaves. That's when they come back. They be looking crazy. I think this happened to Kodak. He came in and came back looking insane, but I think they got actors playing him. Limbs pulled, dislocated. That's why a lot of guys get their arm broke, okay? But yeah, y'all read this stuff right here. This is what they normally do to guys who are up under that programming to get their mind to split in half, so they can have full control. Because you want to have somebody who's in the entertainment industry under control. You don't want nobody in the entertainment industry running rampant, all right? And it says here, the basis for the success of the mind control program is that different personalities personality parts called authors can be created who don't know each other, but who can take the body at different times. The amnesia walls that are built by traumas form a protective shield of secrecy that protects the abuser from being found out and prevents the front personalities who told the body much of the time to know how their systems of the author is being used. The shield of secrecy allows the cult members to live and work around other people and remain totally undetected. The front alters can be wonderful Christians, and the deeper alters can be the worst type of monsters, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. A great deal is staked in maintaining the secrecy of the intelligence agency of the group which is controlling the slave. The success rate of this type of programming is high, but when it fails are discarded through taking a life. Each trauma and torture serves as a purpose. A great deal of experimentation and research went to find out what can and can't be done. Chaucer made sure how much torture can be given a body weight at a given age can handle without. She's just such. They're just such. I don't want to. How can I say idiots, man? This is why black people can't get businesses. Black people, you got to turn that blackness off when you want to do businesses with the other cultures. You can't go in there and say, "Hey, y'all, this is my business, y'all. This is my business. I got a business. This is my business. I got a business, y'all. Y'all, I'm country. Y'all think when I go do my proposals, I'm saying Bo? No, I say Bo. Hey, Bo. I don't do that when I'm being professional. I got something called cut the blackness off. They don't want black women cutting their blackness off. That's why all you black women, far as y'all brain go with business, not all my black women, but most, all y'all want to do is do nails and do hair because y'all know y'all can talk to black customers and y'all can do y'all coming like that. Y'all can be yourself, y'all. Got to learn to be professional sometimes. Got to. That's why it's hard for me to hire black folk because I don't want you guys coming into these facilities and y'all just N-worded up. It's my cousin. That's my cousin. Stop. It's annoying. They don't want to show Glow in a light of being a stand-up professional. Look how Trina talks now. Trina isn't famous no more. Since Trina stopped doing, Since Trina stopped doing that and Trina stands up and talk now, they don't show her no. But when she's on that Love and Hip Hop, they tell her to be ratchet. Because that's the only thing that sells. Black women, black people. You won't make it in the real world talking like with the N-word slang. You won't get nowhere. Nobody's going to do business with you. You need to learn how to cut that off. But if you wanted to sit down with these other races, that's just how it goes. I had to learn the hard way. Who I am as a person. I can't be myself. No, you can't be yourself because yourself gets you nowhere. It's time to change, buddy. Become a new self. When I go out and I pass out business cards, you think I say, "Hey, Bo, come try my new cleaning business out." You know what I'm saying? Shawty, I got you, son. I got you. I ain't speaking none of that southern jargon. Hey, my name is Dwayne McClain. This is my cleaning company I run. Here's my number on there. If you guys need any type of cleaning right there, we take care of it. Here's our prices. You gotta learn how to cut it off and cut it on. This slow individual here on the TV screen or the screen, whatever you're looking at, is the reason why these young girls are not going to pass. They're going to follow her lead and feel like, well, just set me as I am because slow person. A complete slow person. Have y'all noticed all the black people who are in management positions at your Walmarts, management positions at all your local jobs? You're not going to see management talking like a complete slow person. You're not. This is my cousin, y'all. This is my daddy tattoo right there, y'all. You're never going to see it. Yeah, there might be a person at your general manager with a strong southern accent, but they're professional. They're professional. And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, only time I do see somebody at the very top who has a country accent, who doesn't articulate himself well, is a woman with big breasts and a big butt. And you know how she got in that position. Let's be real, guys. Every time I see somebody who's like a manager somewhere, somebody making real money, $80,000, $90,000 a year at a job, a local job that is great money. I don't let the internet fool you guys thinking that $90,000, $8,000 a year is not good money because the internet got you guys fooled because all these people out here are making internet money. In the real world, that's really good money. Only general managers see that. You only see that by people who articulate themselves well. Most black people, they'll say, "Oh, he talks white." You're not going to get nowhere talking like Glorilla in life. Nowhere. Only thing talking like Glorilla can get you is being a laughing stock on the internet. That's it. A lot of people are like, why ain't I moving up in life? Why ain't my business taking up? Because you know how to articulate yourself well. You know how to move like a leader. Y'all follow this individual right here, you're going to be lost. Because this person does not articulate themselves well to even communicate a half near decent conversation. All you hear is, yeah, y'all, my cousin and me and my folk from Memphis. Just sounds so slow and ignorant. Sound like they just got fresh off the plantation. Black folk, I need y'all to clean that up. or y'all going to continue to be entry-level workers. You're never going to be able to start that business. You're never going to be able to make it out of the hood. You're never going to be able to do none of that if you don't fix this thing first. You black men must learn how to articulate yourself well. And that's what keeps the black community out. Y'all don't understand. How you look, how you dress, and how you carry yourself is what's going to get you to the next level. I learned that. When I go do my proposals, I don't have my earrings in. My baby chains are tucked in. That's the only time I'm tucked in. Baby chains tucked in, shirt tucked in. That's the only time you'll see Dwayne McClain tucked in. Only time. Because I know how to be professional. And following an individual like a Glorilla, I'm going to be myself, y'all. Going to continue to be entry level. And the only way you're going to see some type of success if you're selling drugs. That's it. Now, let's go over this tattoo, man. They say this tattoo was for her friend that passed in 2020. To me, y'all, that's who she put on OfferUp. That was her ritualistic ceremony, life-changing, sacrilegious type of thing. She got them sacked up, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't explain the checkerboard pattern. Why you got this random ugly checkerboard pattern tatted on your arm? A random ugly checkerboard pattern. And if you look, she says he passed in 2020. Look, she started coming out 2022, 2023. You know what I'm saying? She started taking off around that time. 2019, most likely up next. June 24th, 6/6. You know what I'm saying? April 5th, drop the next one. Everything. Look, trying to just sound so ghetto at all times, peace status. Then she talking about she a gangster. Glorilla, you ain't never sold no grams. You ain't never weighed out no ounces. You are not no gangster. You never been in no trap. Only thing you did gangster was probably top somebody off. But you're not even really from the hood. We all know you were playing. You not really from the hood. You how you gangster? You went to private school and you was homeschooled. This is why I'm telling y'all they be getting these agents and trying to tell them that, hey, these are regular. This girl was homeschooled and went to private school but want to say I'm a gangster. Look at this album name. And then want to say they're gay. Look at the album name, Gangster Art 2. This girl was raised homeschooled. Gangsters don't get homeschooled and gangsters don't go to private school. They trying to continue putting out this fake stuff that they are gangster hood individuals to keep the rest of the black community slow. They know that professionalism is what's going to get y'all out of here. They never want to tell y'all the true secret. They want y'all slow as I don't know what. Entry-level jobs. Not fair. Then she never even talked about this other ugly checkerboard pattern tattoo. That lets you know she's getting help from the brotherhood. I'm telling you, everything about this girl is a plant. Now let's go on to other tattoos, cause the video about her tattoos, she had one tattoo she just didn't talk about. She didn't talk about that checkerboard and she didn't talk about that all seeing eye. I said, why is she gonna mention that one? You know what I'm saying? She talked about all the rest of them little ugly tattoos. Why ain't she mention this one? Didn't mention it at all. Look at this tattoo right here. Ain't talk about it, ain't say nothing about it. That's her little bony leg right there. That's hers. She got the vowel silence right up under all seeing eye. Clear as day, letting you know. And right above that is the monarch butterfly. That whole leg is nothing but representation. That whole leg, the monarch butterfly, the all-seeing eye, and the vowel silence. This girl letting y'all know, hey, y'all, I am deep, heavy into this. Ain't no way back. Ain't no way going out. This is who I am as a person. And she letting it be known. Letting it be known. And y'all gonna fall. Look how wide her shoulders is. This right here is a complete train station. Y'all don't fall for the makeup. That's makeup. Look how many other celebrities got the all-seeing eye. This dude sold out and got nowhere. He back working at McDonald's. Why be in them Mars? Straight trash. Got nowhere. Nowhere in life. Boy, need to go to the gym. Glorilla bigger than you, man. You go to the gym. Need to eat. These boys, they'll sell out just for a one-year deal. Look at Batista. How you think he got all them movie roles and he can't act? And now look, he slimmed down. He doing the YAG stuff. My boy Dave, he got to get the breakdown next too. He got to get some breakdown work. He got to. And look up under that. He got the all-seeing out up under that. He got some type of evil entity up under that. These people let you know what they tattoos for. And we're going to read about it. Look at Chad Hanks. This dude want to be black so bad. Why you want to be black, man? Why you want to be black? Boy, you know understand what come with this? Look at Lil Wayne, my favorite rapper. He sold out so daggone bad, he don't even know who he is no more. All seeing out on his chin. Wayne got so many weird tattoos, teardrops by his mouth and stuff. Boy, Wayne, I can't wait till I break you down. Chris Brown, one of the biggest MK Ultra plants of all time. Chris Brown was raised into this, man. He's one of them boys who are raised. He's a maturing candidate. And we got the Biebs. The Biebs throwing up hand signs and all that. The Biebs is another maturing candidate as well. Because his mama talking about, I got him in the music at 2. Boy, that boy 2 years old. Now let's read about this. I got this right here. This is at a place. This is supposed to be at the very front, but I don't feel like going back and edit. But yeah, Project Monarch, man. We're going to read about the tattoos next, all right? No, this is actually supposed to be right here. I went back and double checked my notes. So this is from the Internet Archive, usarchive.org, an official website. It's from Project Monarch. This is like these archive notes. So I'll try to dig deep on the internet so I can get y'all some actual, real, concrete evidence to back up my argument, all right? So here's official documentation. That's the website I went to. Y'all can go to yourself. It's the Internet Archive, man. So they went through a actual website and got all this actual official documentation. I ain't giving y'all no fugazi. Y'all know Dwayne McClain come with the best. All right. Now it says physical identification characteristics on a victim / a virus often include multiple electrical prod scars or resultant moles on their skin. A few may have various parts of their bodies mutilated by knives, branding irons, or needles. Butterfly or coat tattoos are also common. Read that again. Butterfly and coat tattoos are also common. Generally, bloodlines are less likely to have secret markings as the skin is to remain pure and unblemished. So the ones in Hollywood who ain't got no tattoos are part of the bloodline. The ones in Hollywood that do got tattoos are not part of the bloodline. The ones who got to remain pure, like your Rihanna's. Rihanna got a few tattoos. Who in the industry ain't got no tattoos? I know Hov ain't got no tattoos. Show me a Jay-Z tat. Jay-Z might part of the bloodline, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get into that. Beyonce ain't got no tattoos either. Right, I'm telling you, man, I know I come with the work. This is official documentation in the archive for Project Monarch. But you see right there, they get butterfly and coat tattoos. I ain't making up nothing. All right? Now it says, there's another article I found in this, Exorcist Diary 219, tattoos as a demonic portal, all right? This is just somebody's thoughts right here, but they do make a great point, and it's off a Catholic website, catholicexorcism.org. Y'all know I got to get the .org, you know, so I only like to rock with .com. You know, so the .org sounds more professional. When the deacon poured the holy water onto her tattoo, she howled, "It's burning me." The water was actually cold. Again and again, he poured the holy water on the tattoos as repeatedly read the prayers of decommissioning tattoos. As the months of deliverance prayers include exercising this tattoo was finally over. The tattoo is now benign and the demons connected to it are gone. Surprisingly, it is just a tattoo of some roses, but it became a huge demonic portal and a major focus of the exorcism. It was connected to her past as a stripper and carried sexual overtones. With the help of her parents, she found her way out of the clubs into a regular job and into the confessional. At one point, some of Satan's minions had targeted her and were trying to entice her back into the clubs and force her into the sex trade. Several of them had tattoos of demons on their bodies, including Baphomet, aka Mana, a demon of sexual desire. They, her parents, again came to her rescue and protected her. So y'all got to be careful. A lot of celebrities in the entertainment industry have the Baphomet on their body. They got Baphomet on their body. They have all these crazy demons on their body that lets you know who you're dealing with. Sometimes you got to be careful. If that girl got that 444 tattoo, you better run. Any girl, I'm just picking on y'all. This is a joke. This is a joke, but I use this joke. I believe in this. If you see them girls with them three digits on their body, toxic and trouble. Run away. I ain't met one yet that got all them numbers tatted on them and they want toxic, but you better run. People ask me what I think of tattoos. I don't recommend them. With a demonic tattoo, the person has bonded themselves to the demonic entity. Even if the images does not depict something evil, if it is connected to sinful behaviors, as with the young woman, it can be a big problem. Moreover, some parties have been known to curse their ink and inscribe magic symbols inside the images. Facts. Y'all gotta be careful out of getting these tattoos. You never know what they got planned, putting in your skin, all that stuff. And it's all, hey, I seen it, man. It seems like some people carry their past in their tattoo. There's some tattoos you can literally carry their past in it. And they probably carrying that with them, you know what I'm saying? And there's no way around it. Even if you get it covered up, it's still there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be careful. I believe that some tattoos are spiritually benign. For example, someone showed me a small tattoo of a strawberry on her ankle. Some people that desire to tattoo religious symbols on their body, such as crucifixes and holy images. However, I recommend instead of wearing a blessed crucifix on a chain or a lapel, or wearing a blessed brown scarlet as a miracle medal around the neck, as I do. The mother of Jesus promised great graces to those who wear her medal. Now, here's another article I found. The penetration of the occult and historical background, psychological, physiological, and spiritual risk. History of tattoo. Antiquity of tattoo. Okay, y'all know I can't read sometimes. I'm here to lead anyway. I ain't here to be reading. Y'all need to be reading. The average person don't read. I'm telling y'all, man. The average person is slow as I don't know what. Spiritual impact of tattoo. On a spiritual level, you have to know that tattoos link us the power of darkness. One doesn't degrade with impunity on his body. The man faces magical signs, dragon skulls, snakes, chains. One must not play with such signs. So I'm saying y'all be careful with these signs and images y'all put on your body, man. You know what I'm saying? They mean something, hold these type of energies. If sometimes those tattoos look Christian, they stay forbidden. For those kind of tattoos, we all can constantly or unconsciously occult forces that chain up our souls and mind. Something that can stop after 1 or 2 tattoos, but in fact inside of us make us going on and fond tattoos. One become alienated by the occult powers. Basically saying you're going to continue to keep getting these tattoos. Such fears do not come by chance. Tattoos give the wearer individual a self-indulgent energy. The church does not like that. There is a large scene that sees that more than just a body decoration in their tattoos. For some of this group, tattoos explicitly have magical, occult, and supernatural abilities. Tattoos mobilize supernatural forces and give the wearer sheer and inexhaustible power. Y'all don't take this stuff with a grain of salt. Only reason why I put this in here to let y'all know that these people who practice occult magic get these tattoos on their body for certain reasons. That's why you see so many entertainers and celebrities with all these different tattoos. They have demonic tattoos, they have evil tattoos, and I'm only putting this information in here to help backing up my argument. Don't y'all think a regular dude on the street, it might be, because some people do be spellcasters on the street. I'm talking about your homeboy. He ain't got no special energy, man. You're a regular person. I'm just saying, don't let this stuff right here start thinking that, oh, I got these tattoos, I'm linked to all this stuff. You probably could be, you probably could not. I don't want to say put too much thought into it, but for these entertainers, most definitely, yeah, they let it be known. But that's all I'm going to have on this right here. I'm probably about to do a part 3. She don't really have too much going on her videos. I checked a lot of her videos out. She don't really have too much stuff going on. We already broke down the main video that needed to be broken down. That was the one with the checkerboard pattern. And this video right here, all I seen was like the red, white, black, and the blue, symbolism. The main thing I want to take from this video is right here. This lets you know she did the mind splitting. Right here. A lot of artists had these in their videos where it shows 2 of them. They always playing multiple characters of themselves. That lets you know that they probably part of that Mortal Kombat program, that MK program I was telling y'all about. So when I seen this part in the video, it's the main part I want to get across to y'all that, yeah, she's most definitely one of these slaves in the industry. Most definitely. Because she's from Memphis, y'all. And that's my cousin. That's my cousin, y'all. That's my dad right there. Y'all see my hand right there, my hand right there. I'm so Glorilla. Straight. Y'all grown. Articulate yourself well. Just because you're from the South does not mean you got to articulate. I'm country too, y'all. I cut it on, cut it off. Cut it on, cut it off, man. Every time you see her, just slows on or what. All right, but yeah, she also did the red room in this video. But there's some other videos I'm still checking in on her. If y'all feel I missed anything as far as my breakdown on her, let me know. We got more coming out, more breakdowns. Everybody getting broken down this year. I got nicks. I'm buying pounds. I'm buying keys, and I'm breaking them all down to nicks and grams, nicks and dimes. All right. We're breaking down nicks and chopping up O's. That's what we're doing all year. We're breaking down all year, everybody. I'm doing it the legal and right way. No cursing. We ain't even saying their name. YouTube God let us rock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even telling y'all what we're talking about. Y'all read. Let me know who else y'all want to break down, man. Glorilla, you out of here. You toast. Glow, you done for. You done D. If I miss something in the comment section, y'all let me know, man. It's Boy McClain, Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.